I got the shivers whenever I would think about you. Now that I left, I live without you. I'm on my own again. I got the shivers whenever you went out of line, yeah. Now it's like everything is fine, yeah. 'Cause now I'm alone again.
Hi guys. Sorry about that. That's a little thing. That's for later. Anyways, hi everyone. I got a new mic. Or I got a mic thing so that way I can be louder. Hi. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, whoever's joining us for tonight. I feel so bad for missing last week, which was the first week of October. I was planning on doing a stream and we were going to play a silly goofy game, but I passed out and fell asleep, and yeah. So instead, you're going to get double stream tonight. You're going to get your first stream for this week, and then tomorrow I'll make it up to you and do what we were going to do for last week's stream. Because, yeah, I feel we need to double. And then I'm planning, hopefully, sometime this upcoming week to do a 24-hour stream because I want to be silly goofy. I don't know when, so it's going to be a surprise. But 24 hours, I'll be doing whatever. And it's just going to be funny and silly goofy. But tonight, we are going to be reacting to a silly goofy video. Actually, it's not really silly goofy. It's actually very terrifying. We're going to be reacting to scary videos because I hate myself. I absolutely despise myself. So that's what we're doing today. And to go along with it, we're going to have a bingo card. And anytime something happens in the video, we get to mark the bingo card. And it's going to be fun. And yeah, I don't know. It seems like a fun stream for starting off October. And I'm going to share a little funky joke with y'all before we start. Because I have a spooky calendar. And I think how I'm going to run these streams, depending on what we decide to do each stream, how I'm going to run them is like I'm going to open up the stream, talk about what we're doing, do all that fun things. And then I'm going to read something from my calendar. This wasn't from today, but it just was funny. It says, why are so few ghosts arrested? Pause for you guys to ask why. It's hard to pin anything on them. Little dad joke for you. But yeah, I'll probably just be doing like a mini like thing from either the today's calendar or like something I just liked and found it silly goofy. But that's probably how these streams are gonna run, depending on what we do. And yeah, it's gonna be silly goofy. Are we ready to start? I don't know if we're ready to start yet. I think we are. This probably won't be a very long stream. I'm gonna guess between like an hour to 2, just because I got stuff to do tomorrow that I gotta wake up early for. But you know, I hate myself. Yay! All right, guys, let's get started. Let us join. Also, no VTuber tonight for reasons. But I just didn't feel like my reasons were I didn't feel like setting it up. But yeah. We're gonna be watching this YouTuber called Bizarre Bub. He does like these spooky compilations of a bunch of scary things. So that's what we're mainly gonna be watching. And yeah, I don't know. We'll let people join in, and then we'll be doing the bingo card. So we're doing silly, goofy things tonight. No games because nobody wants to join me on my games. I'm all alone. All right, guys, let's jump into it.
On September 27th of 2024, a woman named Jalen immediately grabs her phone to record something on camera. It isn't often the case that this happens, but tonight it occurred once more. Jalen had been lying in bed while doing work on her laptop.
Of course she's lying in bed.
Appeared from the corner of her eye. Now, given that this incident took place at her grandparents' house, a place abundant with numerous vintage items, she finds it unsurprising that this happened. Some of these items, as she believes, could be cursed or haunted. But even if they weren't, she would still be afraid of coming back to this place, and it's all because of this incident. The following is her footage. Watch.
This thing just moved.
Why are you going near it? I don't like that she's going near it. That's weirder to me. That's terrifying. Okay. But, like, is there wind?
The door
'Cause-
just moved.
Could it have been a draft, maybe? I don't know. Guys, I don't believe this. Like, this just doesn't feel real. Like, it almost feels planned or something. I don't know. Like, that's just me being me, I think. But it low-key feels like... Don't get me wrong. I mean, I 100% believe in paranormal things. Like, I have had paranormal experiences, and, like, I believe in the paranormal. But, like, is there a draft in the house? Because it looks like she's near a window. Was the window, like... I don't know. It didn't seem smooth enough. Like, it seemed like it was just, like, a wind. Because, like, if it was being slammed or, like, moved, maybe. Or just, like... I don't know. Like, you know when, like, you're really angry and you just go slam a door? Like, I feel like if it was that... Because, I mean, yeah, wind can be that powerful. But, I mean, like... I don't know. This is already weird. Not the balloon. I think the balloon was the scariest thing about this. I don't like this doll in general.
Are you real? You can do it again.
You're putting him on the spot, bro.
I won't watch.
As you're watching him in the mirror, bro, I won't watch.
was at this point that Jaylen knew that what she had seen earlier wasn't just in her head, but rather something real. Somehow,
his
the mannequin
fingers?
begins to move. Only moving ever so slightly, the mannequin seemingly comes alive. But strangely, it's only when Jaylen isn't looking directly at the doll. It's as if it's trying its best not to get caught by being very subtle. However, seeing that a mirror was catching its reflection, she tricks it into showing itself move. Now, there is something else about this video that viewers have noticed. Whether a coincidence or not, viewers can't help but think that the balloon and the door closing on its own played a role in diverting Jaylen's attention, almost as if they were meant to prevent her from seeing the doll. It is strange how both objects intervened whenever she tried seeing it, but despite their efforts in obstructing her view, she finally catches it. So then, the question is begged, just how exactly did the doll move on its own, and was it merely a coincidence that things were trying to block her view? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
This is
But as
weird.
always, let me know what you think down below.
Okay. Yeti! Oh my gosh, hi! Hi, Yeti! Yeti! What's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm reading my own name. Yeti! Hi, we're doing silly, goofy video October. Hold on, I'm gonna have to whomp. Just so I can get that back. Anyway, sorry. Whomp. Hi, we're reacting to Ghost video. I guess we're gonna go to my bingo card now. Okay, hold on. The gay test is perfect for this moment, okay? Alright, we're gonna go to my bingo card. So, obviously they weren't overreacting over nothing. We clearly saw it move, but I'm also curious of, like, how and why. Bug, no. Demonstration meant, no. Security, no. I don't know. She's at her parents' house. Filmed on an iPhone such no. Reacting. I don't think. Hi Yeti. I don't know if you're here for the beginning, but pretty much we have a bingo card for the ghost video, and our first video was about this mannequin moving. It's kind of strange. Some of it I'm like, huh, I don't believe that, but like maybe. That's just the guy. Disregarding conspiracy theory mentioned movie, no. Okay, I guess there's nothing on our bingo card, guys. I guess there's nothing on our bingo card. So we can go back to being silly goofy. I don't know why that's. Alright, guys. We can go back to being silly goofy. Let's continue on with our ghost video and enjoy. Number
You
7.
could spend your time looking for the perfect side hustle, or you could go to Printful.
Or we could just ignore that. Ignore.
Printful empowers you.
Oopsie. I hate ads. Number 7.
In the following video, a man is inspecting a property where something very
Oh,
alarming
not the
was caught
man.
on camera the previous night.
See, guess what? Meron na naman kaming mga...
As it turns out, a homeless person had broken into the property, and it's Benji's
Oh, of
job,
course it's a
the person
homeless
reporting
person.
this, to get him out of there. However, unbeknownst to Benji, it wouldn't just be a squatter he encounters, but also something else. In his own words, this house terrifies him.
Or
It's
it
the
could
one
just be
place
a
that he
homeless
doesn't like to
man.
check for squatters. He often encounters them on the properties that he owns, which is why he's made this into a video series. But it's the following video from his whole series that has left viewers creeped out.
Or it could just be
This
the
is
homeless
what we
man.
thought.
Again, it could just be a homeless man.
Ayun.
I'm just putting it out there. I think it's a homeless man.
There's somebody here. I know you're in there, man. Hello?
This is so dumb. Oh. Not the door. I feel
I know you're in there, man.
it is very nice. Let me enlarge the chat box. Guys, it's just a homeless man. You can clearly tell that was the
This is in your house, man.
It was seeing the door open by itself that spooked out Benji. His first thought upon seeing it move was that the squatter was in there, but strangely, that wasn't the case. He would eventually come to the conclusion that this was just a draft or a wind current that moved it. But fast forward to only a week later, and
homeless
Benji
people are
uploads a
scared.
video that completely changes
Yeah.
his notion. Benji is back at the house, ready to confront the person inside. Expecting a squatter, he grabs his phone to record them. What he records, though, is a different type of encounter. Take a look.
Take a look. What?
Hello?
No, homeless people are scary. I'm not denying that. It's
Hello?
just. Bro just has a haunted house with homeless people.
Hello?
It's just a guy. Not the door. Leave the door alone. And you're gonna leave the light on? Bro's wasting energy. Bro just left the light on. Go turn the light off.
It appears quickly, but if you slow the footage and zoom in, you'll notice a dark figure standing inside this room. Although
It's a
briefly
homeless
seen,
man.
Benji immediately spots it before taking a second look. But when he looks again, it's not there.
It's the homeless man.
It stands motionless for just a moment before disappearing in an instant. Even weirder is that the camera seems to be either glitching or picking up something unseen.
Exactly.
All of this happens before suddenly the door starts to partially close on its own. Now Benji, having dealt with many squatters before, naturally assumed that this was another trespasser, so he runs over to the person to confront them. But when he gets there, no squatter is found inside. To this day, Benji wonders what had been inside his house, but according to him, if he had a guess, it definitely wasn't a squatter.
It's just a guy.
In Albion,
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna. There we go. Bingo time. While we wait for this ad to go
No matter
away.
where
Bingo time. I think let me think. Do we say it's just a guy? Where is it? Where is it? Do we say that's just a guy? 'Cause I mean, personally, yeah, the door thing was weird in him, like, but like, I don't know. I think filmed on an iPhone such uploaded by a random YouTuber. Barely anybody knows who this guy is. Yes. I think the overreacting over. We say that's just a guy. Yeah, I think it's just a guy. All right, guys. Cause like I don't know, that just seemed like maybe the squatter moved doors. That didn't really seem like. I don't know. That didn't seem out of the norm. All right, let's go back. Number 6. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. I think Burger King foot lettuce is scarier than whatever these videos are. Anyways, number 6.
Living somewhere in Georgia, a woman named Felicia had
Not
caught footage of
Georgia.
something that's left her shaken up ever since it's happened. Although having watched this video multiple times, she still can't make sense of this footage. In the
Oh
video,
no.
Felicia is seen playing with her dog on her back porch.
Don't tell me the
before
dog gets
suddenly
hurt.
It happens.
It's gonna be like a thing. Okay, bugs. What? What? A gust of wind? She left the poor dog outside.
It's easy to miss the first time, but upon replaying the footage and amplifying the audio, you hear this. The reason behind Felicia's fearful reaction is now clear. A disembodied voice had spoken to her. Listening closely, it sounds as if it's saying, "Get out."
How did she
Understandably,
hear it?
Felicia runs away in a panic frenzy. She leaves the door open for her dog, but for some reason, he doesn't want to go inside. Even he is sensing something unusual. From the curtain behind Felicia moving at the same time the voice is heard, to her dog being afraid of going inside, Felicia believes that this was paranormal.
A gust
No
of
footage has been
wind.
posted by her, which only helps to make this incident
You
a
can see
total
the other
mystery.
curtains are moving. You realize that's probably just wind? Oh my gosh. You realize they could have been interacting with the camera and like it just like the wind was like and it sounded like a voice. Did the wind scare her? Guys, the wind scared her. Alright. Obviously we can get where is it? Security camera. I don't think it's video evidence, but security camera. I don't know. I think I would say overreacting over nothing because that's what it seems like. I'm putting that down because it really seems like she's overreacting over nothing. It literally seems like it was a gust of wind that caught her off guard. And oh no. I mean, it doesn't explain why the dog was scared. Like, that still freaks me out because, like, why was the dog freaked out? But, like, I don't know. Dogs are weird sometimes. Maybe he wasn't done playing outside. Maybe he was like, broski, I'm not done yet. Alright. Back. We're going back. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady is back. Sorry, that's copyright. Okay. I wish there was just a way for me to see chat. There we go. Pop. Boom. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Now I can see chat and actually read it.
In the following video, a pair of teammates are passing a ball in front of a camera, showing audiences what they do before playing a match. It's Friday night at a soccer stadium, and both players are fully immersed in a small pre-game warm-up. But while
Uh-oh.
both players pass the ball to each other, audiences notice something unusual in this footage. It wasn't until someone made a video pointing out something in the background that people started rewatching the original to see if it was true. To their shock, it was. As both players pass the ball to each other, this is captured.
What?
And then when you get quicker, what tends to happen? More mistakes happen. But that is what development looks like. If you're cruising at a speed that's comfortable, yes, it looks good and it looks cleaner, but you're not
Because
going
of
to get
horrible
better.
camera footage?
Making mistakes here, and then you get to that level.
Oh my gosh, it's almost like it's a camera.
Now, the social media account that posted this video had no idea what was captured until tons of comments started coming in, mentioning the supposed ghost. It's recorded from a distance, but not so far that it's hard to make out something moving. Now,
Okay,
just to
never mind.
compare,
That's
there's a
actually kind
person
of
standing
weird.
up right here, and right across from them is a row of bleachers filled with people. Both are clearly recognizable as people, but this, even from the same distance, is unrecognizable. It's clear that something is moving, but it's not obvious. as
Okay,
to what
never
exactly
mind.
is being seen. While some speculate that this might be the spirit of a legendary soccer player running in the bleachers, others are quite baffled by it. With no comment or explanation given by the
Like,
account that
I'm
posted this
guessing
video,
it could just
the
be
question
poor camera
remains
quality, but
unanswered.
that might.
Just what exactly was caught on camera?
It's not moving with the camera, so it is weird. It doesn't move with the camera. That's the only thing that's weirds me out. Like, it doesn't move with the camera. Bingo card time. Alright. I don't think we can take off anything in our bingo card. I mean, based off of what we have. I think it's a paid actor. That's what it is. It's a paid actor. Yeah. I would say it could be an illusion, but like it doesn't move with the camera. That's the only thing that throws me off. But anyways, we're trying to get through this video so that way we can have a fairly goofy time discussing. I'm trying to make the video prolonged. Oh, why did I mute it? Whoopsie. Number 4.
Now, the following video comes from Virginie, a mother who lives in a quaint house where it seems that things have gotten very unsafe for her family. Despite living in a safe neighborhood, it's the house itself that's been causing the most concern to Virginie. According to her, something is in this house, and it's messing with her family. From cabinets that are found open when no one had been inside the home, to her children seeing things in the dead of night.
Why the kid looking up the
One
the
can
kid
safely
looking up the
assume
camera
that
like
the family
that?
has
Did
been
you
put
see
on
that?
edge ever since moving in. But out of everyone, it's the baby who's been the most affected by this move. For some reason, something strange always happens inside the room. The following video is just one of many instances in which something inexplicable happens. But unlike other instances, this one has left the family pretty spooked. This is what they caught.
So why don't you move? It's gonna be the dollhouse. Oh. Wait, that's her lifting it. Oh, look, the baby's walking on its own 2 feet. Look at him go. He struts. Oh. Wait, is there a string attached?
been for the baby monitor inside the room, Virginie would not have known the source of the sudden noise. She searched the whole space, only to realize later that the noise had come from inside the dollhouse. But the source itself is what scares her. Moments before making a sound, the toy is seen hovering slightly off ground before being shot up into the air and making an audible clack. Virginie jumps up in response, as she later would when looking at the footage. Ever since then, she's taken safety measures to ensure this doesn't happen around her children. But still, the activity continues. Just like viewers, Virginie is left wondering how the toy moved and if there have been any other strange events in this room that weren't caught on camera.
This is weird. This is genuinely just weird. I don't know.
On October 2nd of 2024, a live broadcast on a TV news network left many viewers who tuned in completely spooked. The footage captured during this live transmission had nothing to do with the news report that was being covered. In fact, it was so out of place that viewers had to rewatch the broadcast to confirm what they saw. Now thankfully, someone recorded the whole broadcast in question. Just like viewers, Shane was left creeped out upon seeing it. He
that a
replays the
tornado?
live stream and shows exactly what was caught. Watch.
Go ahead, Dad, play it. You'll see it starts in from up here. It comes down and does a swirl. It comes down.
Oh
and there's
no,
another
it's a
one that pops in over
cloud.
here.
Oh no, it's a cloud.
News contributor and former national Pence. First, your reaction.
Now rewind it in slow-mo.
Security advisor. First, your reaction.
Now fast forward it in slow-mo how you did it earlier, because I could see it.
Now the quality of Shane's video isn't exactly HD, which makes it hard to tell what's being seen. But fortunately, another viewer watching the same program recorded the incident. Take a look. Having a closer look, one can see why many viewers replayed this exact moment on TV.
Oh no, it's
It
a
looks
cloud.
as if a dark, shadowy figure zips by. While the idea of this being a bug has been thought of, many
Guys,
comments claim that it can't
it's
be a
Harry
bug, as it
Potter.
would have to be very close
The
to lens for
Dementors
us to
are
notice it.
coming.
This figure, whatever it
Oh
might be, isn't as
no.
close. From thoughts of this being the Grim Reaper to the idea of this being a ghost, it's clear that viewers were spooked out of their minds. But whether ghosts
I don't
or
even
not,
know if
I'll
Yeti,
let
are
be
you
the
still
judge
here?
on what exactly was caught on camera.
Yeti's listening to my poor commentary.
Protect your
Ah!
wife by spending
Dumbass, I swear. Sorry guys, I don't got YouTube Premium. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I didn't know if you're here or not. Alright, back to number 2. Let's attempt this. That last one is like a Dementor, Harry Potter. Coming true.
At around 11 p.m. on a Sunday night,
Oh
a
no,
man
not
quickly
11
takes out his
p.m.
phone to record this exact spot shown on screen, where apparently something very strange happened.
Not the random guy running.
And they just
Look at him
disappeared
coming
when
from
they
the
got by
corner of the screen. He said, I'm dipping.
Someone or something had disappeared right in front of him.
What?
And he knows this for a fact, as he wasn't the only person to have seen this. Just like him, the man crossing the road had seen the figure vanish on the sidewalk. Having no other way of showing what just happened, the man continues to record in the hopes that it
What?
reappears. But as he films, this happens.
Oh, is it in the car?
And she just disappeared in the sidewalk.
Scar!
What the fuck? I know you guys ain't believe me, but somebody
Are you
walking
sure
by-
y'all ain't even seeing things? I think these guys are drunk. What? That a car just turned on?
¿Qué pasó, güey? Oh, güey, mira. Ahí va saliendo. What the? Mira. What the hell?
It's almost like it's a shadow.
What the? What is that? ¿Qué es eso, güey?
It appears that the man had fled upon seeing what looks to be a dark, shadowy figure manifest out of nowhere. It seemingly emerges out of the brick wall, as if somehow phasing through it. But looking closely,
That's so
that
weird.
doesn't
I
appear
don't-
to be the case. They, or it just suddenly appears like it was already there. Knowing for sure that nothing had been there, the man continues to record in total disbelief. What just happened, according to him, is something that can't be explained.
Does it come
Now,
like
it's hard to say for sure if that's so, especially with no further context or additional footage. But like always, I'll let you be the judge. Was a ghost
don't
caught
know.
on camera? Or had something else been captured?
I think it's
If
something
you
else.
caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next
Guys, we can finally check off a poorly timed sponsorship. Broski. Ghost animal. But he said it was 11, so we can't. I'm telling you. That's some bad camera quality, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's very bad camera quality. I'm like, I don't think I'm prone to believe it because of how bad the quality is. I'm like, that could literally just be like shadows reflecting as if it's moving. And what's weird is it moves with the camera. Like, as he's moving the camera, it also moves. So I'm like, I think it's just like poor adaptation on, cause it doesn't, if it was a ghost or if it was like a thing that's just moving, it would have kept moving after, like it wouldn't have stopped behind the car, like it would have kept going. And like, it's the fact that it's moving with the camera. I don't think that's real.
compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
Do we care?
That being said, let's get back to the video.
Number 1.
Now, this last video was submitted to me by Hana P, who caught something on camera that she can't seem to explain. It goes without saying, but what was captured has freaked her out to say the least. She had just finished eating dinner when suddenly she heard what sounded like a creaking noise coming from her staircase. No one else was home when this happened. As Hannah scrolls on her phone, this is captured.
Oh, that's creepy. I don't like that. Okay, so it's not coming from her video. I said, is it the video she's watching? Cause like, same. Yeah. Times speed. Okay, I don't like that she's living in like a vintage house because that already makes it terrifying.
Hello?
Is that her creaking or is that... What?
Needless to say, Hannah has been left immensely terrified by this seemingly inexplicable incident. Somehow, a creaking noise is heard on the staircase, despite there being no one on the stairs. Her dog seems to notice
Yeah,
this,
vintage
given that
house
he
is
barks when the
somewhat
creaks are heard.
Yeah.
Creepiest of all, the sound of charging footsteps descending the staircase and towards Hana is caught on camera. Now, Hana has had this happen to her more than once, which doesn't faze her as much as when it happened before. But like all incidents, this one has yet to be explained. Just who or what was running down the staircase?
I don't know.
Thanks for watching, and I hope...
Okay. Personally, with this one, I believe like the creaking stairs, but like the second part just sounded like her running away from the stairs. Like I don't know what that second one is. All right. I'm gonna find us another ghost video that isn't Bizarre Bub because I don't like these for some reason. Let's watch some funny ghost videos. Nuke's top 5, remember these? Guys, that's where the cheek tip ghost is. Here, we'll do a funny ghost video before we get back into
On May 1st.
guys, this is for silly goofy, guys. This isn't scary. Or something leaning on it because of the yeah. I do like it's weird that the creaking, like the initial creaking when she's just sitting down, like that's a little strange to me because I'm like, clearly there's nothing, like obviously like there's shakes of the house, there's jitters, but like it's the fact that it kept creaking. But like when she got there, it felt like when she was leaning and like she was causing the creaking after that. I don't know what caused her to run. Herself, maybe. She scared herself, guys. Anyways. Let's do a funny ghost video.
On May 1st, my wife and I captured a horrific ghost conflict on cameras we set up around our house. Since that time, the hauntings have been increasingly common.
Oh, really? Oh, not the camera shaking.
On June 8th, I again set up my cameras in hopes of capturing yet another glimpse of the afterlife. What you're about to see is the work of the true ghost realm.
Oh.
Camera 1 picked up poltergeist activity.
Did it? Oh. Guys, it's almost like it's
Camera
attached to
number
a
2 kept
string.
tipping forward and back as if someone were pushing it forward and back. Camera number 2 then captured a door opening and closing as if someone wanted to leave but was not sure about it.
Bro, what? Oh my, it's the cat. The cat was doing it.
Camera number 4 was then coincidentally blurred as if someone intentionally defocused it right when the first actual ghost was caught on camera. Notice the white moving blur right here.
Oh my gosh, guys. You know what we can check off on our bingo card? The red circle. Guys, that's so crazy.
Camera number 3 was then able to capture an item hovering right in front of the camera.
Oh my, it's almost like I see your
Just in
shadow.
case you didn't see it, I used a red circle to help.
Oh. This is crazy. Guys, I'm so much prone to
My wife
believe.
and I were fed up. We just wanted to see the real thing. Little did we know the following footage was about to change our lives forever.
Oh no.
It was like our kids saw something that we didn't.
Oh my
Notice
god.
movement as if she was watching something.
Guys, I'm so prone to believe right now.
Camera number 1 picked up our cutting board floating in mid-air.
Oh no. The cutting board is floating.
See what I'm talking about? Do you see it hovering?
I don't.
In this clip, you can barely see the ghost, but it's definitely paranormal. I think.
It's
Notice the ghost disappears for a moment. Where did he go?
Oh no. Oh no.
There he is.
He's back.
Oh,
Don't worry, guys. The ghost came back. The ghost was de-ghostified. Alright. Time to... I don't know. Do we want to watch Sam and Colby do some ghost hunting? Or would we like to watch Bizarre Bub again? I'm fine with either. Bizarre Bub or Sam and Colby. I don't think I can set up a poll. We'll watch Bizarre Bub. We'll watch something this one. We'll finish out. Cause I mean, yeah, I don't know. We'll watch this. Alright. Not the quiz. Anyways. Let's figure out the truth after just witnessing the most horrific ghost events in ghost history. I'm telling you, that video was life-changing. That ghost video that we just watched, that was life-changing. But let's see what these videos have to offer, you know?
The following video shows a child who's lying in bed with his father when something downright creepy is caught on camera.
Oh, downright
According to the
creepy.
father, both him and his son were the only ones home during the time of this recording, which makes this incident even more unsettling. At the start of the video, we can see both the father and son lying in bed. However, seconds later, his son tells him that there's a scary friend by the door. Not sure how to respond, the father looks intently at the door as his son repeats that there's a scary friend. What happens next has left him baffled. The father writes, "I was in bed with my son and we were the only ones home." This was their footage.
That's weird with the light. I don't like that. The kid's gonna get swept up. I don't believe the ghost lives flying around the camera. I think that's just dust particles maybe, or like a bug.
Immediately after being told by his son that someone was outside the door, the hallway light turns on by itself. Then, as soon as both were out of the room, the door to the bathroom closes on its own. It was only after watching the video that the father had noticed this and was left even more disturbed. As with most viewers, the father believes that something paranormal had occurred. But of course, this is solely speculative, as not much info is given to determine what exactly happened.
Not the
If they were
not
the
much
only ones home
info.
when this happened, then who, or maybe even what, had turned on the light and closed the bathroom door? Until a follow-up video is made to explain this odd occurrence,
A
it seems that
string.
this question will remain unanswered. As always, what are your thoughts?
I don't believe it. Those are my thoughts.
A man is woken up late at night after hearing strange noises inside his house. The source of the sound seems to be coming from downstairs, but naturally, The man hesitates to check out the noise. Marvin Caguas had recorded the following video, and to this day, he has no idea as to what happened inside his home that night. Marvin wasn't sure if his housemate was trying to scare him, or if this was another strange occurrence, which often happens in his home. Little did he know that this wasn't a prank, but rather an occurrence that would leave him terrified. Along with this video, Marvin writes,
Not bro, stop
"Strange
it.
things always happen in my house, and it's only now that I've tried to film some of these events." The following is the video he took.
What creeps me out more is that he hesitates.
Alvin.
Did it just start playing ABCs? The ghost is trying to learn its ABCs, bro. Let the ghost learn.
Alvin. Shit ain't funny, man.
Oh, mirror pick. So wait, was his roommate not like home? And again, leaving the lights on?
As soon as Marvin heads back inside after checking the garage, a loud thump is
Bro,
heard inside the house.
bro, the ghost is just
It
trying
isn't
to heal
until
their
seconds
inner
later
child.
that the light
For
fixture
real,
is seen
Yeti,
swing back
for
and forth on its
real.
own, as though someone had swung it lightly. And of course, as anyone
For
would,
real.
Marvin runs away and heads back
Leaving
to
the
his
lights
room,
on.
where the video comes to an
I
end.
swear, these people are like
It goes without
wasteful.
saying, but this incident has left him shook. It wasn't until noticing that his housemate was gone that he came to realize that this wasn't a prank, but rather one of many strange occurrences that have taken place in his home. However, as if what occurred that night
Bro, these
wasn't
people are
showing enough,
wasteful.
Marvin had caught footage of something else that has left him even more disturbed. What was supposed to be a video of him showing off a neat feature he discovered on his motion sensing gaming device turned out to be a video of something else entirely. Take a look.
Hey you guys,
We're still on
I just
number
wanted to show
5.
you guys a pretty quick feature.
Guy
of
had
this
it
box
coming.
that
For real.
It actually has a pretty cool
Bro
visual that I
interrupted
just,
the
found
ghost
today.
being an inner
If you
child.
guys already know it has night vision, then I'm gonna show people who don't know. So right now it's completely dark in this house right now. All you can basically see is my Xbox One controller. Now I'm gonna switch on the night vision for you guys. As you can see, it's just it lights up the whole room. It's actually a pretty cool feature. I don't know if they have an app for this or whatnot, but they also have this version of the camera. I don't know what it is. I think it's either infrared or something like that. And then back to dark. As you can see, all you can see is my Xbox controller. And then back to night vision. It's actually pretty cool feature for the Xbox Connect that I haven't really heard of until now. Maybe they have an app for it or something like that. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Right when Marvin turns off the lights and activates night vision mode on the sensor, two shadow-like figures can be seen manifesting behind him in what appears to be the kitchen. The first one is seen moving about for just a few seconds before heading downwards and then disappearing, whereas the other shadow appears afterwards and vanishes soon after night vision mode is turned back on. It's obvious that he hadn't noticed this until rewatching the footage, and, as you might expect, it was after watching it that he couldn't help but think that something unexplainable was caught on camera. Now, most viewers seem to believe that a ghost or an entity of some kind was caught on film. But like with most videos, we can't be sure if that's the case. As always, It's up to you to conclude as to whether or not a ghost was caught on camera. Until more evidence or context is given on the situation, Marvin's case remains a mystery.
Yeah. Mystery of leaving the lights on. Like, why do these people leave the lights on? Like, you can clearly just, like, you know, maybe just, like, quickly turn off the lights. Wasteful. Bro, his little ghosty friend was just trying to learn its ABCs, and he decided to interrupt that. I would be upset too. Anyways, I just with people nowadays with ghosts and everything, what I don't like is like them playing like you can clearly tell when it's staged nowadays, and like I don't know why, but that slightly felt staged. Like, I mean, the ghost is trying to learn its ABCs.
This next video shows a father who's recording his son playing a video game. when
Bro's playing
something very
Fortnite.
unsettling is caught on tape.
It's not
The
just a
father in
video game, it's
question is known as
Fortnite.
Ernesto Spinoza, and he's been uploading videos of his family
It's
on
Fortnite.
his YouTube channel. Although each video shows nothing more than a father who's enjoying the time he spends with his family, 2 videos in particular stand out from the rest. Unlike the other videos, these 2 have shown something that has caused concern among viewers of his content. The first video was posted not too long ago, and what's captured in it is pretty creepy. Be sure to look closely, or you'll miss it.
What, his son playing Fortnite?
Ya la tienen ganada. ¿Qué pro? ¿No se dio la canción?
In case you missed it, if you look closely at the pile of toys in the corner, a baby doll can be seen moving on its own.
Why is it always the
Ernesto
baby
hadn't
dolls?
noticed this until viewers had pointed this out. Now, though this video has convinced most people that Ernesto's family is being haunted by something, it's the second video that has caused the most concern.
Uh-oh.
At the start of the clip, we can see his daughter dancing around in what appears to be the living room, when all of a sudden, something truly frightening is caught in the background. Take a look.
What, changing the light? Okay, that kind of is a little
As
weird.
the little girl dances around the room, a dark figure passes by quickly inside another room before the door shuts on its own. Like the video before, viewers have suggested to Ernesto that he and his family should leave the house immediately. Although he appreciates the concern, it seems that he won't be leaving anytime soon, given that there haven't been any more strange occurrences in his home. But until something like this happens again, it seems that Ernesto and his family will continue to carry on with their lives. The question still remains though, had something paranormal been caught on camera, or was something else caught instead?
What else would it be? Nothing?
The following video was suggested by Melanie M., who writes, "When I was a child, I used to watch a lot of TV. I would usually watch whatever, including the commercials. Yet, there is one commercial that I still remember to this present day, and just thinking about it scares me. This advertisement was shown in Chile, where I was born, and when I first saw it, I immediately noticed something strange about it." Now it's worth mentioning that
That it was a
Melanie
commercial?
wasn't the only person who had noticed this, as someone else had posted a video of the strange commercial, and just like Melanie, they were left disturbed upon spotting what they believe is a ghost hidden in this advertisement. Now thankfully, I was able to find
Boo.
a better quality video of this commercial. I'll play the entire
I was
ad
the
before
ghost.
showing where the
Boo.
supposed ghost is hidden.
What?
That being said, see if you can spot the apparition in this ad.
So, apparently commercials have ghosts in them now. I'm the ghost. Boo. Boo boo. Oh no, it's a tree. Oh no, it's kids. Where are you seeing
On
it?
the window, a faint reflection of what appears to be a grim-looking face can be seen midway through the commercial. It appears for only a few seconds before the scene changes and the face is no longer seen. Now the face doesn't appear to have the same features as the woman sitting on the couch, which has led viewers like Melanie to believe that a ghost was caught on camera. If no one else had been around, then whose face was this? Perhaps this might have been a cameraman who accidentally recorded their own reflection. Whether ghost or not, one thing's for sure. The appearance of whatever this is pretty unsettling. But as always, what do you think? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said,
Oh no,
let's get
it's a
back to the
happy
video.
family. That's so real though. It's a happy
The following
family in a
photo is
commercial.
submitted by Tona Putra, who writes,
Uh-oh.
there was a family in Indonesia who went to a cemetery to commemorate members of their family who have died. The
It's
family
almost
was at
like
the
it could have been a
cemetery for almost
cameraman
the
because it's
entire
filmed
day.
for a commercial.
During the evening time,
Like,
before
sorry. With that last one, it's almost like it could have been a cameraman. Yeah, it's a little unsettling, but like, do y'all not realize like when this commercial probably was released? It probably was when like high-tech technology was not available. So like everything was caught in your reflection, everything. Yeah, I mean it's a little weird that a like reflection would be caught like that somewhat clear, but I'm also just like I don't think it's a ghost because like it's clearly a reflection of somebody. Like, it could have been a cameraman, like, because obviously they have cameraman on set, they have everything on set. Like, it's a commercial. Anyways, let's continue on with whatever this is.
the family was at the cemetery for almost the entire day. During the evening time, before leaving the cemetery, they were taking a lot of photos. Most of them were just random, but when they got home, they noticed that one photo had caught something in it that was strange. The following is the picture the family had taken.
Oh, that is creepy. I see it. That's terrifying. I'm not looking at that.
According to Tono, the family had no clue as to who this person was. They were the only ones there and were sure that whoever or whatever this was not one of them.
I don't like that.
Now, because this photo was taken at a cemetery, Tono believes that an entity was caught in the photograph. The family also thinks that something supernatural was caught in the photo. They believe that this may have been the ghost of a child whose own gravesite is at the cemetery. Although it's not clear as to who, or maybe even what this might have been, the picture has left them spooked. If the family had been the only ones there, then who was this?
You could spend your time looking for
A commercial. That's what it was. I always hate those pictures with like just the eye. I don't like them. They creep me out still. Number 1.
On August 6th of 2016, a small channel had posted a video of 2 security guards who appear to be inside a school. The footage seems to have come from Argentina, given the language that is spoken by both men in the video. They seem to be the only ones inside the school. However, in the video, one security guard tells the other that he can hear noises coming from down the hall. Although one of them is
Of
hesitant
course
at
it's in a
first,
building.
they
Okay, this
proceed to
screws me
check
out
out
more
the
that it's in a
noise.
building.
What happens then has left them spooked. This is what they caught.
Hace un frío. Sí, boludo, hace un frío. Pero acá parece que hace más frío, porque dice cuando hace frío es por algo, digamos.
Alright, that's something we can check off on our bingo. Oh, wait, I forgot to switch it back. Whoopsie, it's fine. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Never mind. I thought we could. Whoopsie, I didn't mean to not switch it back.
No escuchas, boludo, acá hay ruido en toda la escuela. Pero sí, boludo, escuchate. ¿Me escuchás? ¿Me escuchás, boludo? ¿Me escuchás? Ya, boludo.
What?
¿Me escuchás, boludo? Sí, boludo, para mí que por allá.
I didn't hear a thing.
Por acá era. No, boludo, ¿viste boludo? ¿Viste eso? Ah, boludo. Aguantá, boludo, aguantá.
Okay, that's
After
slightly
panning the camera
strange.
towards an empty classroom, we can see a chair that is strangely placed near the doorway. It isn't until seconds later that the chair moves on its own, causing both men to flee as far away from the site. The video's description claims that both men had encountered something paranormal, which appears to be the case. Although most viewers believe that something paranormal had occurred, a few believe that this might have been done with practical effects. Some believe that a string was used to pull this off. Now,
It
because the
could've.
guard didn't go inside the class to show that no one was hiding inside, it's hard to be sure if it's real or not. I'll leave it to you to decide as to whether or not something paranormal had occurred.
I mean, there could have been like
Had
another
both
person
guards
there.
encountered something beyond explanation, or was this something else? Thanks for
I
watching.
think it could have been
and I hope
something
you-
else. I personally think it could have been something else. Because, I mean, that is true. We don't know what's behind that, like, wall. Alright, let's... Let's watch more funny ghost videos. Top 10 most scariest doorbell camera events recorded. Sure. We'll do this one.
Students suffer.
It's not ghost, but maybe we can get some things off our bingo card list. Stop with the am I gay stuff.
When resources are pulled
I'm
away
so
from
done with my
conservation,
YouTube.
Amendment 80.
Oh no, fire. I'm sorry.
This first video was captured in the middle of the night at an apartment complex in Toledo, O. The doorbell
Why the
footage
narrator
shows a
sound
man
like that?
knocking on the front door with what looks like a firearm in his waistband. Now, the owner of the apartment didn't recognize the man, so she would question who it was. The unknown man would simply respond with "It's me." The homeowner would then further question his response, but rather than
Bro's
clarify,
singing a FNAF
he
song.
would simply give away
It's
through the
me.
front door. However, it would not be enough to get the homeowner to open it, so you would ultimately walk off. Disturbingly, as he does so, a second man pops up from a nearby dumpster and also walks off. But this wouldn't be the end of it. The two would then walk around to the back door, where they would attempt to pick its lock. The police were called, and when they arrived, the two were gone. Fortunately, unsuccessful in getting the door open. It's not 100% clear what the 2-minute planned. The almost empty-looking backpack at the first guy suggests they had planned to rob the place, but it's also possible they had much worse intentions. The two of them have yet to be identified by police.
Oh.
The homeowner in Texas would wake up one morning to find the gate into his backyard wide open. Curious, the man would review the cameras he had around his house, and this is the sign he was met with.
Oh, that's creepy. I don't like that.
A man holding a knife and in a clown costume, complete with the suit and mask.
I hate killer
Casually walks around
clowns.
the property, looking inside the house and testing all the doors.
Dude, I actually hate killer clowns. They actually terrify me.
This will of course take place in 2016, during that sort of killer clown craze that went on for a few months. Looking back, most people that participated in that were most likely just having fun trying to scare people. But there's no denying that others took advantage of the situation, genuinely attempting some pretty horrific crimes hidden under a clown mask, with this likely being one of those cases. It's clear the person in the costume is actually trying to break into the house with a knife. Though after being unsuccessful, the clown would eventually walk off, and despite a police report, that would be the end of it. Ultimately, the homeowner would be left with nothing but this disturbing footage. This footage was captured in Colorado in the middle of the night.
Of
They
course.
issue 3 mountain lions
Yeah,
fleeing through the
clown
darkness
hunting.
and starting to walk around a set of houses. They were captured even going as far as to walk up onto the porch of one of the houses. Mountain lion sightings are known to be exceptionally rare in this specific area. Typically, they'll stay a lot further in the mountains where they have
I
easier
don't like
access to the
clowns. I'm so real with
To see
that. Like
them
that's
in
something I genuinely just don't like.
is not at all common, at least in this area.
Okay, why is
The
this
three clowns would
terrifying?
eventually walk off, but there are almost no
Like
doubt
they're
that
just
this would
mountain
have gone
lions.
differently had one of these homeowners left their pets outside for the night, or possibly were even outside themselves. This
Can I
doorbell
pet
camera footage was
his
captured
friends
in
come on
Overland
look for
Park,
them?
KS,
Can I
in
pet
March
those?
of
No
2017.
Yeti. Sadly,
Shown
you
in the video
cannot.
is a nearby active house fire.
Oh.
The home of the neighborhood just across
Imagine
the street
having that
has
through
been
your front door
completely
camera.
engulfed in flames. As the fire department arrives, neighbors can be seen desperately moving their parked cars away from the house.
That's crazy. Bro, you
Eventually, a flaming piece of debris can be seen falling and landing on a set of bushes
Oh.
just in front of the camera.
Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Oh, please tell me they get that out. That's actually
The bushes
dangerous.
quickly burst into flames.
Well, yeah, they're
The
dead.
fire starts spreading quickly, but before it's able to get out of hand, a neighbor notices it and attempts to put it out. He grabs a garden hose and sprays the fire while pressing
Why?
the house's doorbell. However, the owner of the house isn't home and frantically tries to communicate this through the doorbell speaker.
Oh I'm glad they got to it. Oh, that's oh. Uh-huh.
In the end, the fire department would be able to put out the house fire, and with help from the neighbors, prevent it from spreading to nearby houses.
That's crazy.
Protect your wealth by spending physical gold, not paper money that...
Like, that's genuinely unsettling. Imagine just being, like, imagine not being home. The last brain cell in me would want to attempt to pet the... No, don't pet the cats. No, but, like, genuinely the house fire. Like, imagine not being home and then just on your Ring camera you see, like, a house fire. Like, you see, like, your bushes catching on fire and not being able to do anything. Like, I would actually hate that. I think that would terrify me more.
Video was posted by Doorbell News in September of 2022.
Oh?
This video shows a man knocking on the door at 3 a.m. He pounds on the door multiple times.
Oh,
This guy...
I don't know if it counts with our ghost bingo, but 1 to 3 a.m. we can get that checked off. Look, guys, we got it checked off. 1 to 3 a.m. Woo! Anyways, that would yes, exactly.
Some help.
I would
But it's
actually be
3 in the
terrified.
morning and he needs to go away. He asks the homeowner to come to the door and talk to him.
No.
There was no reply from the homeowner. The guy went into the street and started looking for a lift. Then he comes again and starts pounding on the door. He gets aggressive and starts yelling. The homeowner called the police. I don't know what he was looking for, but it was bizarre behavior. Historical footage was recorded just before 4 o'clock a.m. on a night in August 2020. The video captures an unidentified man walking in front of a house and emptying a gas container over the yard and front porch. Shortly after he disappears off-screen, a large fire erupts just in front of the camera.
When you have a... Jeez. Oh my gosh.
No one would be injured during the incident, however. Unfortunately, 2 houses and a vehicle would be damaged. The homeowner would claim to have no idea who could be responsible or who would even consider doing this to them. At least from an outside perspective, the act looks completely random with seemingly no reason behind it, making the clip all the more unsettling.
That's so weird.
On a night in September of 2021, a homeowner would get a suspicious knock on his door at about 3 o'clock.
It's this guy again.
Upon opening his phone and looking at his doorbell camera, he would see 2 would look like teenagers identifying themselves as CPD or Columbus Police Department. The video shows the man in the front clearly holding a firearm, and the house sitter would eventually access the doorbell camera speaker to further question him.
Can I help you?
Oh.
CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions. I'm sorry? CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions. May you please step to the front door, please? CPD. Yes, this is CPD. We would like you to step to the door, please. Can I see a badge?
I mean, you do.
show a badge because
You technically do have to show a badge.
he doesn't have one.
Like, if you
The
are
homeowner
actually like
knew
a
what was
police
going on,
department
so
person,
rather
you,
than
if somebody
step
asks you to
into
show them your badge,
he
you
would
or
call
like
the real
automatically
police
you show them the badge
department and
if
report
there's a
2 armed
camera.
men at his front door. After a couple of minutes, the two would once again attempt to get the homeowner to open the door. But after that failed, and they would run off before the real police could show up.
GPD, open the door.
This is crazy. Honestly, I was so sick of this. For real. For real, for real. I would
The two
honestly
were
agree
most
with that.
likely just looking to rob the man when he opened the door. But I mean, it's possible they had worse intentions in mind. There's just no way of knowing for sure. Both of them were never identified by police.
Oh yeah, they're wearing masks. Oh my gosh. They're wearing masks. I wonder why they weren't identified. Like, Broski's actually wearing masks. Like, I wonder why. They were never identified. I wonder why.
In May of 2018, a woman would leave her parts car that was just outside her house unlocked overnight. Not surprisingly, someone would find the unlocked car and proceed to steal multiple items that were owned by the woman. A few hours later,
Why are
the
you
man
not locking
responsible
your
for the theft
car?
would be caught on the woman's doorbell camera attempting to use her set of keys that he had just stolen to unlock her house's front door.
Okay, who actually, like, who lives in this neighborhood, who leaves their, like, car unlocked?
This all took place while the house owner was home and sleeping, but luckily the set of keys he had stolen didn't have a house key on it, so the guy just ended up walking off. Had the set of keys contained a house key, things most likely would have ended much differently. Shown in this doorbell camera footage is an unknown man wearing an oddly disturbing mask. As he
Dude,
walks
it's
up
this
to the
man
door,
again.
His emotions alert the camera to start recording, and that's when you can see him grab the door handle, realize it's locked.
It's the man
and
from the first
hesitantly
video.
knock on the door.
He keeps coming back.
The man would wait for only a few seconds before he would pull his sleeve over his hand and wipe off his fingerprints from the door handle before walking off. Around a minute later, the homeowner would come to the door and now see the man across the street sitting in a car. When she yelled down to him to see what he wanted, he would quickly speed off. The homeowner would later state that she had no idea who this man could have been or what he was doing there. The fact that he removed his own fingerprints from the door handle suggests that he had most likely given them to the police at some point. It's not completely unreasonable to conclude that this man had some sort of criminal record. Something else of note is that someone's heavy object can be seen weighing down his front pocket. It's not clear what this is, and more importantly, it's not clear who this man is. The mask would ultimately make it impossible for police to identify both the man's identity and his intentions.
That's crazy. People
In
nowadays
July
are crazy.
of 2021, Amanda Noack updated her Facebook with an alarming video. She took this video from her Ring doorbell. As she set in for sleep, someone rang her doorbell. She checked the app, only to see a man with gray hair and a full-grown gray beard presently knocking on her door and ringing the bell.
Oh.
Amanda didn't recognize this man, so she ignored the knocking, but the stranger didn't leave. As well as knocking, he kept repeating he wanted to talk to her and had questions for her.
Are you sure? I just rang the doorbell because I have a couple questions for you. Are you sure? I just rang the doorbell because I have a couple questions.
Who's he talking to?
Are you sure? What? Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you. Are you sure?
Is bro like on a recorder or something?
Are you sure? Absolutely certain.
When she was home alone, she called her husband to tell him what was happening and called 911. So Amanda's husband accessed the camera from his
911?
phone and saw the man.
911?
Ignoring him wasn't doing the trick, so he decided to talk to him using the speaker.
How are you? What? Yeah? Are you sure? Who are you? Yeah, I just had a couple questions. I just wanted to ask you about Can you hear me? What I'm looking for is the girl that's in the house to come here because I'm gonna take her in. You have her over the door?
Oh.
Yeah, that's on the other side of this door.
Okay. That's crazy. I think that's where we're gonna end today. Let me just. Oh, okay. Where's my. So, guys, sadly, we did not finish the bingo card. But that's okay, because there's more streams in October. Like I stated at the beginning, I know Yeti, you weren't here, but, pretty much, because I missed the first weekend/week of October, I'm planning to do a double stream. So, stream 1 was tonight to fill in for this week. And then stream 2 will hopefully be tomorrow, depending on the times. Hopefully be tomorrow, filling in for last week, because I feel bad that I missed last week. But, essentially, yeah, that's the plan. And then, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. We might play a scary game tomorrow just to have fun with it because, yeah, because we reacted to scary videos tonight, and I don't really want to do that again. Not necessarily, but, like, we might play, like, a scary game tomorrow or something, depending on if my dear friends, want to do it with me. But, we'll hopefully get this bingo board filled out by the end of the month so we can get a blackout. I'm hoping we get a blackout. Again, I'm gonna bring a lot of my friends on the ride for us whenever we react, do things. And then this upcoming week, the 14th through, like, the 18th, like, that week, I'm planning on doing a 24-hour stream one of those days. I'm still figuring out my schedule, but I will be doing a 24-hour stream, which I will have a timer for and everything, and it's going to be very fun and interesting and all that funness. But, alright. Again, sorry, no VTuber. I was too tired, and we're really just reacting. I didn't really need a VTuber for reacting, but good night, Yeti. Good night, everyone. Be safe, my little ghosties. It is the spooky season, so I'm very excited for this month because I'm going to be doing a lot of spooky videos and spooky games, and it's going to be just overall fun. So, yeah. Good night. I love y'all. Stay haunted? I don't know. Just be little ghosties. Bye. Oh, yeah, and also hydrate, please. Please hydrate. Alright, officially. Good night. Love you.